A New Hope, we saw Luke come to terms with the fact that his father used to be a Jedi Knight that fought in the Clone Wars, along with Obi-Wan, and that he obviously has some latent Force abilities. And then, in The Empire Strikes Back, we just see him using some meditation techniques with Yoda and learning the ways of the Force briefly until he cuts his training short and leaves to go fight Darth Vader and loses pretty badly. But we never actually see him train with his lightsaber, which doesn't really help us understand just how he becomes so fluid when it comes time to fighting Vader at the end of the film. All we could go off of were just our thoughts and theories on the fact that Luke was probably training in between episode 4 and 5. However, in a deleted scene that not many know about, Yoda did in fact train Luke with his lightsaber, and this is just a glimpse from the actual deleted scene that we can find in the Empire Strikes Back Extra Features disc. While I couldn't find any record of what this scene actually is about, it seems like Yoda is testing Luke to meditate on when Yoda is about to lift that object, whatever it is, and then Luke is supposed to turn around and slice it into a bunch of different pieces. Clearly, the shot isn't complete, and there are many different ones with Luke, trying to slice the object in half, and others where he's going into the cave or into the forest with the lightsaber, and Yoda is teaching him different techniques. He actually trains him to use the Force and to feel his surrounding, which he's clearly doing with a lot of incorporation of meditation and his lightsaber to use the weapon as an extension of himself. Now, Yoda was one of the best lightsaber duelists in the entire galaxy. I mean, he trained Mace Windu, he trained Count Dooku, and he went on to become one of the best fighters himself. So it's no surprise that Luke did get his training from Yoda when it came time to using his lightsaber. And just with his short training on Dagobah, he learned so much in order to be able to fight Vader, at least, not get sliced in half right at the very beginning. Now, Luke, much like his father, Anakin Skywalker, before he turned into Vader, used Form 5, Dem So, also called Jinn. This was known as the Perseverance form. This was the 5th of 7 lightsaber forms, and it mainly characterized by power attacks and defenses, immediately followed by a counterstrike. We can see this with Anakin's style of fighting too, and eventually Luke mastered this. Now, the style had 2 variants, called Jinn and Dem So. While Jinn was more focused on blaster blocking, Dem So was developed later more so for lightsaber to lightsaber combat. However, used in unison, the user becomes a very lethal force. I feel like fighting style is very subjective. It's almost kind of like choosing your wand in Harry Potter. It's basically just fit to the user's best or preferenced way. And it seems like Luke chose Form 5, or maybe Yoda instilled that more so on him because he thought, well, Anakin used Form 5 as well. So I thought this deleted scene was cool, and to provide a little bit of backstory on it, I hope you guys enjoyed it. There are many more deleted scenes out there, so you guys can, find them on YouTube, or I can cover them for you as well. Let me know if you want that to happen. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, remember,
the Force will be with you always.
Now, fulfill your destiny.